No matter who's at home and who's away, this is a game that commands your attention. Two proud English clubs about to go at it. Manchester City versus Chelsea, and the action comes your way live next on EA TV. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Good luck. Good game. Hey. Good luck. Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Cheers. Game out there.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
And now they get the ball rolling. Has a go. Still danger here. Another play for what will be a Chelsea throw. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs.
Great opportunity! Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Now, who can he play it to? Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Joao Felix. And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. Beautifully weighted ball. Is it going to be an opportunity? Must be! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Might be a chance here. And foiled only by the crossbar. Save, but still a chance. Well, threat averted.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
Yes, a really open flow to the game. Brilliant save. And Bellingham. Oh, he's blocked it. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Free kick to Chelsea. Ferreira. And Chelsea regaining possession. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And that is going to be all for the first 45 then, here at the... Well, away they go again, and it was an eye-catching display by Chelsea in the first half of this match. Palmer with it. On the ball, Joao Felix. Oh, great attacking play. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. And they're making a change. Doku. A City free kick forthcoming.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off the pitch, number 29, Wesley.
Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Really good challenge.
Derek, big moment this.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, he might be through here. It's still alive. Just the challenge that was required. This could be troublesome. Wow, how close was that? Inches away. Well, they've decided to make a change.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry.
Cucurella.
Please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester City.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, let's have another look at this because Haaland shows great skill to go beyond the defender. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool. Well, far from the ideal pass. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. And a play, City throw. 15 minutes left for play. City unable to retain possession. Pedro Neto. Could cross it in here. And nothing comes of that attack.
Well, what a brilliant atmosphere we've got here. These City fans deserve an equaliser, that's for sure.
Able to skip past his man. Holland! Couldn't quite hang on. That is how to keep it out of the net. A glorious opportunity it was, and that could loom large.
Well, that should have put them level. That could be it for them today.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Well-timed tackle. Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out. Free kick to Chelsea. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. This could be it! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And welcome to the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's the Manchester City lineup.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here. But there are many different ways they can approach this game. And I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. He has time to play it over. Could be threatening. Well, cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come. Over it comes, and he clears the danger. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old club, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today, hopefully not.
Determined defending. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Joao Felix. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Given away by Chelsea. And options in the centre. Has eyes for goal. Oh, good save. And he's fired over the corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Now looking dangerous here. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Joao Felix. This looks interesting. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. He's in behind.
all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, a stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Will he play it in? And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. And the ball is moving once more. Not enough went to plan for Chelsea in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Palmer with it. Electing to shoot. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Holland. 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 And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Palmer. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Happy to take on the shot. And that looked as though it was going to be his second.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. It's a short one. Nicely timed tackle. And the Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. That's not a bad ball. Not the most confident clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And City being afforded too much room. Cuts in from the flank. He's got to score! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Here it is now, a substitution. And over comes the corner. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move and he can continue to develop his career.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Great opportunity. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Fernandez. Given away by Chelsea. Might be able to get in behind the defence. But nothing comes of it. Lewis. Jackson. He'll take this on. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. And with a real chance. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Well, they've decided to make a change. And there goes the final whistle. A real sense of feel-good for City fans everywhere. They take the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. We'll have it live on EA TV. Hello, and this is the scene here in Yorkshire. We find ourselves at Elland Road for this one. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Leeds United facing Manchester City.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Cheers. Good luck. Again. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Right. Good luck. Cheers. Good game out there.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Manuel Akanji plays alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And they kick. Off here. A real opening now. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Harrison. Plenty of support here. Harrison. Oh, genuine chance. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Delivering it. On the ball from the keeper. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yeah, it was Brighton that were awarded the penalty. He sent the keeper totally the wrong way with that one. It's now 1-0 with 10 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. It's opening up for them. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench.
Jeff, they're in a great position here. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflection from the keeper. He did brilliantly there. Well, there's the confirmation. That was nowhere near to crossing the line, was it?
And over comes the corner. A City free kick forthcoming. Bernardo Silva. Significant acreage for City to run into. Chance for Bernardo Silva. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Brendan Aronson. The ball with Junior Firpo here. Manchester City have it back now. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And he's made headway. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Darko Gyabi. Well, very effective play in possession. Now this could really lift spirits. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
So the corner played into the box. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Ryan Cherki. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. And reading it absolutely superbly. And the opportunity it is. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Aronson. This is looking threatening. Strong hand on that one. Now, who can he pick out? Might be dangerous. And that will be all for the first half as the referee blows his whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Not the best challenge, free kick. Gyabi went in strongly, decisively. And the referee blows for a foul. Good ball over the top. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Leeds United taking on Liverpool.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
That's a good-looking shot. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a special, special goal from miles out.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Ryan Cherki. And it might be. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Could cross it in here. A glorious chance. Terrific save. And cleared away. Now can they hit them on the counter? Darko Gyabi. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Nottingham Forest.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Cherki. It's a promising City move. And players waiting in the centre. Opportunity here. Keeper did his job to begin with. tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Let's fly here! Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Aronson. And we have a goal to update you on in the Brentford game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Villa. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They're ahead by 3 now with 77 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And the keeper there to deal with it. And time for the change now. Played over. And he's fired it against the post. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve an equaliser, but Leeds still have a chance to get something from this game. They're going to have to be quick, though.
Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Cleared away. Verba. Christensen. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, it was close, but as we mentioned before...
Match day is upon us, fans are pouring into the stadium. Anticipation has reached an all-time high. All the action here on EA TV.
Well, here we go. The Etihad is bouncing for City versus United. Hello from me, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And once again, Sue, the City of Manchester is the only place to be today.
Oh, it is, and just listen to the noise in here. Two very good teams going up against each other. Man City certainly have the home advantage, but United, I'm sure, are going to make it difficult for them. It's too tight to call this. I'm going to sit on the fence, Guy.
Well, it seems that there's just about no way that any defender can stop Erling Haaland from scoring. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, what form he's been in. To score 3 goals in his last 3 games, it's just brilliant. And it's going to be a big ask trying to stop him today.
This is the Manchester City starting 11.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the 3 progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the 2 midfielders holding.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Andre Onana is in goal. Bruno Fernandes plays with Jadon Sancho out wide, and they're playing with just 1 up front.
Thank you, Etihad Stadium. Enjoy the game.
First kick of the ball, and we're away. Fernandes. Now this might be promising. And away it goes. Well, an awful throw, you have to say. Haaland. Foden, chance for the lead, and there it is, the goal that's broken the derby deadlock, and hasn't this crowd enjoyed it?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
The ball gets rolling again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. Bruno Fernandes. United recovering possession well. Rodri. Vitinha. Phil Foden. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Bruno Fernandes. This looks promising from United. Taking this on. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Looks a good ball. Oh, he tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. Bruno Fernandes. City recovering possession well. Great chance here. Saved but not clear. Oh, they've scored now, and you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Bruno Fernandes. Jadon Sancho. Sancho. Fernandes. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Jonathan David. Good vision. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Corner kick played in. And away, they've got it clear. Now there could be a chance to counter. Good ball in behind. Down nicely and in. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And then when Haaland's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, the finish was never in doubt. He gets his head over the ball and he just smashes it past the keeper.
Well, we've witnessed a Manchester City masterclass so far. You sense it's a matter of how many. Sancho.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And that will do it for the first half here in Manchester. Off we go again then. City in charge, and they'll be keen on keeping it that way. Good work to beat the challenge. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And then Haaland times his run well, picks his spot, and finishes with so much power. The keeper's got no chance.
Could be dangerous. It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. It's put into the middle. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. A chance now for a quick transition. Fernandes. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the score.
Oh, they must score! Oh, really good goalkeeping there.
Well, it does look like City are changing their tactics a bit here. I think it's quite defensive. They're looking to keep the ball, but mainly along that back line, hoping to draw their opponents.
Can he finish? The effort shut out. And after that challenge, a corner to come. They decide against putting it into the box. Now, this might be promising. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Just needs the composure now. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, just off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. It's a fantastic move. They just couldn't quite cap it off.
Message for Xavier Vicente, travelling here from Spain. And Xavier, can you please go back and meet the rest of the
Anthony Elanga.
the ticket office?
Elanga. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And a goal that's likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them.
Well, if you watch it here again, it's a lapse in concentration. He gets caught in possession and then he's been punished. The coach and staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
So back underway, 4-1 now.
Coming off the pitch, number 5, John Stones, to be replaced by number 6, Nathan Adams.
That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Put into the middle. And away, they've got it clear. Good work to beat the marker. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Haaland. The danger averted for now. Anthony Elanga. Jadon Sancho. And they've got it back now. This has to be. Maybe now. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
Bruno Fernandes. David. Sancho. Free kick given here, and a real chance to threaten the goal. And it's all over, and it's City who continue in the competition.
Well, it was all a bit of a canter, to be honest. Dominated pretty much from start to finish, and the result was in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. It's Manchester City. They take on Bayer Leverkusen, and it's live on EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome to the western part of Germany. We find ourselves in the city of Leverkusen. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Bayer Leverkusen facing Manchester City.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
The lineup for Leverkusen.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Bernardo Silva plays with Rodri in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And so the match is underway. Holtman. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Must be, and a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Tapsoba. Could be troublesome. Another play for a Leverkusen throw-in. And an astute piece of defending. Being pressed hard. Now can they counter clinically? Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Hoffmann. Will he finish? Well, gone with power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Given away by City. That's a go! Great defending. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
They're playing it through. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. And there's the delivery. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Frimpong. Hoffman. Could be threatening. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Penalty now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So back underway following the equaliser. It doesn't have to do it on his own. Nice right on the pass. This is close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. Foden. Could be threatening. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Oh, nice ball over the top. And the ball back with City now. Oh, in with a chance. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Tar. Oh, he could give it away. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Showing fine vision and defensive play to be applauded. So half-time, closing the book on the first half here. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Frimpong. Behind for him to chase. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Be on for them. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And a substitution in the offing. Reinders. Now, options are plenty. Oh, what an opportunity. And the post denied him. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Trying to open up the defence. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Is it going to be? And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. And time for the change now. No let-up on the pressing front. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running. Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester City facing Arsenal.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
Shot up. The decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? This could be the equaliser, but no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Plenty of support here. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? Oh, in with a chance! Well, they're still trailing, and time is against them.
Well, it was a big chance and a big miss. That should have been the equaliser. Not long left now. Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. That's a good-looking ball, but he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
And playing it through. Welcome to the western part of Germany. We find ourselves in the city of Leverkusen. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the first leg of this UEFA Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Bayer Leverkusen facing Manchester City.
Well, what a first leg we have in store for us here. Yes, it might be cagey, but these are two excellent teams with great individuals. This will be a high-quality game, Derek.
And a look at the 11 for Leverkusen.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back five? Only time will tell.
match is underway. To them for winning back possession. Pressing really high. Really had to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, what a game he had last time out there. 4 goals. It was absolutely outstanding.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. This looks promising. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. There was impending danger, but good defending. And threading it through. Hoffman. He must finish! He didn't plant the seed of fear on the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. Might go ahead. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
He's driven in the corner. Was an important piece of defending. And the penalty has been given here. This to make it 1-0. And not cleared away properly. He's won the ball. This looks more than decent. Erling Haaland! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Hoffman. Teammates available. Breaking at pace. Incisive pass. And now waiting to pass. And pushed away to safety. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Phil Foden. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Edmond Tapsoba. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Granit Xhaka. Florian Wirtz. Promising position, this. That is a tackle and a half. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. It looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Time is up. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Granit Xhaka. Well, attacking possibilities. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Tapsoba. Xhaka with it. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Arsenal.
I'm really looking forward to that. 2 entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Very quick thinking there. An attack full of promise. Rodri. Didn't quite perform to his usual standards in the first half, Erling Haaland. Stuart, your take?
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
Passing it through. He's found a bit of daylight. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Hofmann. Grimaldo. Winning back possession. And the challenge apparently was timed perfectly. That's the referee's view. Haaland. Trying to open up the defence. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
He's in with a chance. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Garcia. Jonas Hofmann on the ball. And an astute piece of defending. And he has options available. Time was against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. No danger now. In terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Welcome to the western part of Germany. We find ourselves in the city of Leverkusen. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the first leg of this UEFA Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Bayer Leverkusen facing Manchester City. Well, they couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
The line-up for Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with 3 at the back, 2 central midfield players and 2 wing-backs. But the 2 behind the centre forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Bernardo Silva plays with Rodri in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Foden. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent. Florian Wirtz. Frimpong. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Takes the shot. A gift for any goalkeeper. Perfect challenge. Grimaldo. Plenty of support here. From a long way out. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Well, nothing comes of it. Nicely timed tackle. Holland. Might be a chance here. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Aleix Garcia. Oh, fancy footwork. Superb effort to keep it in. Oh, no stopping him. He's in behind. They've only gone and proved another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
So 2-0 now. Granit Xhaka. Now, who can he play it to? The save was a good one. Holland. Deliver it with accuracy. Kusunu. Jonathan Tah has it. Grimaldo. And no more time left. That concludes. And off and running again. It really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Xhaka. And he takes it on. Crucial piece of defending. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Time for a change then. He's in with a chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So the action continues and City really cantering to victory here. Mohamed Kudus. Supporters want to see him have a go. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Delivering it. And the danger is averted. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester City facing Arsenal. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Mohamed Kudus. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Well, no way through in the end. It's more than decent. And really spot on with the challenge. It's there for him. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. It has to be. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. And a throw-in coming up for Leverkusen. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Tapsoba. Jeremy Frimpong. Really getting stuck in. Can't miss, surely! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And Leverkusen recovering possession well. Opportunity it is. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Will it be? Oh, that's a fine save. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Garcia. That's a good-looking pass. Can he finish? And a decent save. Full credit. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And a struggle to get it away properly. The final whistle then, the end of this first leg, and Manchester City will cap. It is a fixture that always carries plenty of intrigue. Two clubs who represent an unconditional commitment to excellence. Stay with us for all the live action from the Emirates. Arsenal against Manchester City. Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And now they get the ball rolling. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And it's Pat.
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
He's driven in the corner. No danger now. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team.
Oh, Stewart's a chance! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. But he's gone short with it. Delivering it into the box. Well, not cleared away completely. Ødegaard. Now in a more than decent position. And fine goalkeeping. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. He's in here. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, last time out he scored 4 goals, and what a brilliant performance it was from him. His movement was good, he was clinical in front of goal, and he was a constant threat. He's in tremendous form.
Well, moving the ball neatly enough. He's looking for that decisive pass. Able to get his body in the way. Not unable to bend his run. Offside. Back with Arsenal now. Rodrigo de Paul. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Saka. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Rodrigo de Paul. Ben White. Oh, mopping up defensively. Cutting the ball back. Well, they're going to feel, aren't they, that that was an opportunity squandered.
Well, from that position, it should be 1-0 now. Great chance for them.
Martin Ødegaard. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Trossard. Patrick Schick! Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. This could be the equaliser. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And he read it superbly. City move it forward with purpose. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Ball is loose. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Chance to take the lead. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. As they kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs. And he stopped them in their tracks. And teammates around him. Might work out. In a decent position now. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here on EA TV Live. The second and decisive leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Arsenal, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, the first leg was a tough game, so I'm expecting a really tense second leg. What a reward for the winners, a place in the quarter-finals.
And a chance to level it. And able to get a body in the way. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And he's fired over the corner. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. White. Lots of space for Arsenal. But really sticking to their task defensively. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. A City free kick forthcoming. And a substitution in the offing.
Manchester City coming off the pitch. Number 47, Phil Foden. To be replaced by
And Bellingham. Really favours this position. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Word from the benches, and he's actually...
Incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, they've decided to make a change. And over it comes. The clearance wasn't decisive. It looks promising. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Alexander Zinchenko. Now in possession, Kosa. You're at the home of Arsenal here in North London, and everything points to an exciting contest. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Can he find the right pass? It's a perfect challenge. Schick. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay. and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? He read the situation defensively and did his job. And David Raya has it now. It is advantage Manchester City here. And he's broken free. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Jeremy Doku. City know that wide area is really opening up. Holland. Oh, tremendous block. Hossab. Ball retention so important. Vital interception. The danger was very real. That's a good-looking ball. Are they going to forge ahead? And cleared away. Shot attempted. Huge block. And that puts them in position. Well, he zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Erling Haaland. Opportunity. Oh, that is a superb save. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And we will have just one additional minute. How can he take them on and beat them? Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Feeding it through. Touched onto the woodwork. Hossab. Nuno Tavares. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. And time for the change now. Jeremy Doku. Quick thinking defensively. Martin Ødegaard. Now options are plenty. Ødegaard. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Just can't get it past him. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
And how about the short corner? And the cross into the middle. In position. What a save. Now sending it in. Still not clear. A fine cross and a decent header, but not quite on target.
Well, he does everything right. He attacks it well. He gets his head onto it, but just can't get it on target.
Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, he's blocked it! Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Trying to pick out a teammate. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Declan Rice. Saka. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Didn't go to plan in the end. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw.
Well, City haven't bossed the possession, as you can see, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, a bit more defending on their minds here, I think. Takes it on! Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
City couldn't keep it. Martinelli. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level. So the ball is running again at 2-2. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? But they dealt with the threat posed. Significant acreage for City to run into. Bellingham! Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Ben White. Rice with it. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still they're in this. And it's through here. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the...
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got action for the second leg in the round of 16 of the Champions League on the way. It's Manchester City, and they face Bayer Leverkusen. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Here it comes. Rodri. And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. Starts with the score 1-0. Kosunu. Haaland. Last man back. Surely this will be red. And he's going to go here. The red card is out.
Well, he can't argue with the decision. It's a real blow for them, but that's a silly challenge.
Everything about that was just right.
Well, here it is again. What a quality free kick this is. The technique is spot on. So much whip and bend to go over the wall and curl it into the back of the net. This is something you could watch again and again.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Granit Xhaka. Alex Garcia. Grimaldo. Jonas Hoffmann. Garcia. That will be a corner. To the box it goes, and it's cleared away off the line. And out of play for another corner. And a goal, but slightly all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Haaland, and the flag goes up for offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Frimpong. That's a good ball. Genuine chance. Away. And the play breaks down. Now there could be a chance to counter. A quick break, always good to see. The finish, not so much.
No, what a missed opportunity that was. The speed at which they broke, though, was so impressive. Committed players forward, got into a good position, just couldn't convert.
Showing good wit with this attack. Ronaldo. City come away with it. Wirtz. Grimaldo. Hoffmann. And denied by a top draw tackle. Looks a good ball. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And we're back underway for the second 45. Ronaldo. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. The counter looks on here, options available. They've lost it. A promising break ends there. This has to be. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. Back underway at 3-1. Tapsoba. Advantage played, no free kick. They found a way through. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Over it comes. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. Underway, 4-1 now. Well, there's not long to go until the Carabao Cup final now, and it's all right here for you on EA TV as City face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, both teams have been looking forward to their day out at Wembley. They've done so well to get through to the final. It's just one last push, isn't it? I can see it being a great game.
More defensive work to do here. City recovering possession well. They could get caught out on the break here. Now, this has to be. And still the chance might come. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Jonas Hoffman. Grimaldo. Alex Garcia. They have to clear this. He takes aim, and the gap closed again. Nicely played through, but not the end result that was hoped for. Jonas Hoffman. Ronaldo. What a chance here. Saved but not cleared. And the goalkeeper has got it back in his grasp.
Well, he's certainly relieved he could gather that, but what a brilliant initial save.
Foden. That will be a free kick. And what a place for it to be awarded.
Takes a lot of practice on the training ground. He's perfected his technique. It's just over the bar this time. It's not that far away.
Kudus. Jota. Got room to operate in here. Good cross into the middle. The full-time whistle, and on they go. They're through to the next round.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. By far the better team.